Alrighty, my fellow YouTubers. This is Roy back again. Hey, look who's greeting us tonight. The Vincenzo. Mr. Vinny Vin Vin. Vin, say hi to everybody. Got your bony? Yeah, he's got the bony. He's got the bone. Delightful bone. Alright, we're talking turn of the century. We're talking about the century. What century are we talking about? Let's go ahead and talk about the century. And Henry Ford came into play. At one point, there was a conversation that I read in a document a couple years back in regards to Ed Spider Huff. And Ed Spider Huff was the electrical engineer for Henry Ford in the beginning. He's the one that helped design these magnets. Why these magnets even exist is because of the electrical generating system around the flywheel. I've read at the early stage of development of these magnets, these magnets at one point when they were turning on the Model T Ford, they started when they were getting like over 2,000 RPMs. They started to make the car kind of lift up a little bit, and that I think is because of the electromagnetic field. Remember, there was 16 of these in a circle. Well, the electromagnetic field that it was generating between the block and everything was doing something that they didn't know. But I've read there's a discussion between Henry Ford and the gentleman who had all the oil industries at that time, and there's a patent that was put out by I believe Ford on the electrocharging system here, and it all came down to how much that they could produce gasoline for, which was a external waste from making oil. And at that time, they weren't using gas; they were just dumping it. And they found that that gas became versatile, meaning it would explode. So it was a good way to make the combustible engine because they already had steam engines running. So I just wanted to bring it to your attention about our direction was changed at that moment, whether or not we would become a nation of the future in using technology of electric. And think about how advanced we'd be right now. We'd be so advanced.